Hey, what's up guys? Thank you for joining me for another shave. And today we are shaving with Cella. This was the viewer, you guys, requested soap for this shave. So Cella it will be. My Cella puck unfortunately has lost most of its scent. I get very little, and that's due to misuse of the soap when I was letting it dry. I let it sit out without its cover on for several weeks, and it kind of dried up on me. So anyway, we'll be using the Escali Badger brush today, 24 millimeter. On the face, I already have the pre-shave, which is Purasso. And the main attraction of today's shave is the Mühle R41. And this is the open comb. I think the R41 only comes in open comb, but this is the rose handle variety. In that, what else? A feather. Let's try it out. This is touted as the most aggressive, or one of the most aggressive razors in the wet shaving space. So I thought, I have a good bit of growth. I have roughly 48 hours, just a little under 2 full days. So I figured, let's go ahead and see what this thing is all about. Like I said, in one of the next videos following this, I will do a comparison between the Razor Rod Game Changer with the Jaws base plate, which just by comparison in looks, that looks much more aggressive than this. This honestly has like a Edwin Jagger DE89 feel. It's not the same, obviously, but it has that same, like, I don't know, inviting type of look. Looks very nice, looks very classy. It doesn't look very aggressive. So we'll see. All right. Let's go ahead and get lathered up. I think we have enough soap. Cella is a very good soap. It's a tallow-based soap made in Italy, and yeah, I have lots of videos on this soap. You can go and check when I get into specifics, and I do a lathering test and that type of thing earlier in the channel's infancy. All right, we're gonna work on this lather a little bit while it's on the face, but what I want to do is I want to load the blade. So as soon as I'm done lathering, I can get to the shave. All right, so I'm just gonna load a little bit more soap into this. I'm gonna add a little bit of water, and then we are all going to load that feather. I think we'll be okay. Light touch, no pressure. I think we're gonna be all right. All right, rinse off our hands. Okay, so feather blade. So that's just a little, I like to keep that in there just because. So we're going with the feather, put that back in there. Bloop. All right, feather, we have our Mühle R41. Very nice handle, the rose gold. I'm gonna give you guys specs on this razor. Just give me a second here. Let me get it loaded. Base plate, top cap. Let's get our feather blade. Obviously, first use feather blade. Hope everyone had a great weekend. A great 4th, Independence Day. All right, beautiful. All right, feather, typical feather blade. All right, feather blade going right in. Okay. Just kind of doing this all on camera for you guys, so you can see I'm not fooling around. I am using a feather. Right. Alignment looks nice. Perfect. Okay. All right, I'm going to set this down and let's lather. So while I'm lathering, we'll talk about the specifics. So like I said, this is the Mühle R41 open comb. There are a couple of different handle variants. two of which are kind of found on most websites that I checked. And then there's also another two that are found on one specific website, which I found kind of interesting. So I don't know if it's exclusively to this website. I wouldn't think so, but maybe. Real quick, I'm going to add some more water to my Fuji mug. Okay, just so I can dip my brush in paint. Okay, so the finishes, or the handle, the different handles that I found were the black Crowne. That was, again, one of the ones on the kind of like site specific. The faux tortoise shell, that was another one. Crowne, which is just the basic one, I would guess. And then the rose gold, which is this one here, rose gold. All right, so those are the different kind of handle varieties you can get. There's 3 different types of Mühle R41s. There's the standard, which is what this is. There's a grande, which is larger. The handle is longer. And then there's the twist. And the twist, I couldn't find any photos of the twist. I'm thinking it's a bottom twist, like the knob at the bottom twists here. So I'm assuming it's the same as another razor that I used recently. Was it the Fat Guy? Whatever it is. I'm assuming it's just a 2-piece. It's just, you twist the handle, this top cap comes off, you put the blade in, then you put that on, you tighten it down. I think that's what the twist is. So let's get into specifics on each one of those as we begin this shave. All right, wet the blade, and let's get it going. Very light pressure. Get that sideburn right. There we go. Okay, I definitely feel the blade, but it's nowhere near as much as the Jaws base plate. All right, so let's get into the specs. The size and weight of the grande variety. Again, this is the standard. This is not the grande. The size and weight of the grande variety is 84 grams or 2.96 ounces for the weight. And the length is 94 millimeters or 3.7 inches as far as from the top of the cap to the bottom of the base. This feather blade is not playing around. On the first pass only, well, halfway through the first pass, as you can see, I can already tell you, there's no doubt in my mind that for me, the Razor Rock Game Changer with the Jaws base plate feels much more aggressive than this razor. Something that's very nice that I'm seeing here, and I left a little bit in there. You can see all the hair and gunk in that channel. That's rinsing out very nicely. Like I said, I didn't rinse it out completely because I wanted to show you. So in both channels, you have one there, one there. You can see the hair and the gunk. Those channels are very nice. The other Mühle that I used, I think it was the 37C, which is the slant, that also had those little channels. Very, very nice. Very convenient to get the lather out of there. Okay. The size and weight of the standard, again, which is this, is 64 grams or 2.25 ounces. And then we have, for the length, we have, I'm sorry, I did the other one before. No, I didn't. Did I? The grande is 84 grams or 2.96 ounces. Sorry, I think I said that before, but then I think I got the lengths mixed up. The grande's handle length is 107 millimeters or 4.21 inches. All right. The standard I think I just felt something there. Might have cut my Adam's apple. The standard's weight is 64 grams or 2.25 ounces. And the standard's length is 94 millimeters or 3.75 inches. The difference between the two in length is 13 millimeters, or just slightly over. It's like 0.51 inches. So if you want half of an inch, basically half of an inch longer handle, I would go with the Grande. So let's get into pricing. Like I said, I didn't go and check every single website that sold this razor. But what I did do is check what a new guy would check. The top 5 sites, or it might be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, yeah, it's 4. It's 4. The top 4 sites that popped up whenever I Google searched the Mühle R41. Wow. That thing is super efficient. Holy cow. I can't stop right here. It's not that efficient. I mean, you know, that was just a with the grain pass. But this would suffice. You know, you can't really see. I mean, you can see like the, whatever it's called, 12 o'clock shadow, 6 o'clock shadow, whatever. But like you can't really feel too much. So yeah, extremely efficient. And I much prefer this, I can tell you now, over the Jaws base plate with the Game Changer. Okay, so pricing. Very nice lather from Cella. Unfortunately, the scent is almost gone. All right, pricing directly from Mühle USA's website. And you may be surprised, because I don't know if LP knows what I'm going to tell him here. So right from Mühle R41's, Mühle USA's website, on the R41, we have the rose gold version, which is the one I'm using, is $48. None of this includes shipping, by the way, or tax. The Grande in Crowne variety, that's the only version that the Grande comes in Crowne. That is $48. The stainless, the Grande is the only one that comes in stainless that I saw. And not every website had the Grande. But if you care about the longer handle and you want stainless as opposed to whatever this is made of, the stainless Grande is $156 off of the Mühle USA's website. And we have the Twist also on their website. The Twist has the same specs as the Grande, so even though it's a different kind of style, it is the same size and weight. That's straight from their website. So it's the same size and weight as the Grande, and the Twist is $60. The Crowne variety is the cheapest on their site, and that's $44. Next, we move over to Shave Nation. That is Geo Fat Boy's website. If you don't know who Geo Fat Boy is, he's maybe not the first, but one of the first wet shavers, I think, on YouTube. So, Shave Nation's site popped up second, at least from my web browser. I think I've only purchased from Shave Nation once, so I don't think, and that was many moons ago. And I've gotten a new PC and a different ISP since then, so I don't think that it's doing any, you know, I didn't pull up that specifically from tracking or anything like that, you know, website tracking cookies. But from Shave Nation, the regular Crowne variety, which is the base, is actually $1 less than the Mühle's website, and that's $43. The rose gold is $50, so that's actually $2 more than the Mühle USA's website. The Twist is $68, so $8 more. And the Grande is $62. So they're a little cheaper on the Crowne standard version, but everything else seems to be a little higher. My opinion on this razor after the second pass, I don't know how this could be touted as the most, or one of the most aggressive open comb razors. I don't see it. I don't feel it, you know. I'm using a feather in it. Wow. I could stop right there. Wow. Holy man, this thing is efficient. We're gonna do a third pass because I need to go against the growth on the cheeks. You can probably hear that. You can probably hear that too. my little divots right there. Okay, third website. Let's go there. West Coast Shaving. Now, I don't know if this is due to West Coast Shaving being on the West Coast. Maybe they're paying more for importing it or shipping it over there. I don't know how that works. But their prices are pretty damn high. They had the highest prices out of all of them. Maybe it's the quantities that they buy in. Maybe they don't really sell too many, so they don't buy too many, so there's not a deep discount for them when they're buying from, you know, Mühle. But whatever the case is, they were the most expensive website, and the one that we're going to talk about next is the cheapest. So, West Coast Shaving site. We have the regular Crowne variety is $56. That's $12 more than I'm sorry. Yeah, that's $12 more. I'm sorry. I was looking at the other one. That's $12 more than from Mühle's website directly. The Rose Gold, this is $63. The Grande variety is $76. And the Twist is $81. So $21 more on the Twist. So yeah, West Coast Shaving is definitely a bit on the high end. And last, and some people may say least, because I know some people that specifically do not buy from this this website, this company, and that is Amazon. I don't really fall into that category. You know, if something is cheaper and I can get it at it. Look, I get it wherever it's cheapest because it doesn't affect, like, if I'm not purchasing from Amazon, that's a flash in the pan. Like, that means nothing to them, you know? But it can hurt my bottom dollar if I'm spending an extra $12 to $15 every item I purchase, you know, from somewhere else. Anyways, so that's my view on that whole thing. But so yeah, the last site is Amazon, and they were the cheapest. They actually had 2 other varieties of handles that the other sites did not have, not even Mühle USA. So let's talk about that. So Amazon, the Crowne version is $44.86. The Rose Gold, again this one, is $46.95. They have a black and chrome, which is basically just chrome, everything except for this part of the handle, and that's black. And that was $44. And they have tortoise shell, again, that's just this part of the handle. It's a faux tortoise shell. That's also $44. They have the Grande for $56 and the Twist for $60. And from what I saw, if you have Prime, 2 free day shipping. Or free 2-day shipping, yeah. Beautiful shave. Wow. Very, very nice. Other than that little spot where I was going down here and I kind of, I don't know, tilted the blade one way or the other and nicked my Adam's apple. But, yeah, unfortunately, my Adam's apple's pretty pronounced, especially like when I'm stretching my skin. I mean, it sticks out there, but I just have to be cognizant of it. And when I was reading, I really wasn't being cognizant. So, okay, we're going to do one little touch-up pass on the neck. See, all those prices given were looked up tonight as I'm recording this video. They could change between tonight and tomorrow night. They could change between tonight and tomorrow morning. I don't know. You know, so, and definitely depending on when you're watching this video, they could be different. So, you know, don't go looking, I doubt they change that much, but don't go and, you know, comment and get upset with me if the pricing is different, because it's all relative. There's also that I found they also sell the replacement head assembly, so the base plate and I'm gonna do a little bit of water here. The base plate and the top cap, they'll sell that. And different websites had it for different pricing, but I saw the lowest being like $15 for the base plate and the top cap, $15. And then the highest I think was $33. So if you I don't know, maybe if you got it really scratched up and you didn't want to look at that, or maybe if you, I don't know, you're like assembling it over a toilet and your toilet's flushing and you drop it in there, whatever, you know. You'd probably have a pretty big issue, because I don't know how well that would go down the pipes. But I'm assuming even if you could fish it out, you wouldn't want to use that base plate or head again. Anyways, I'm probably stretching with that. But let's finish this puppy up. So yeah, those are the specs that I thought were relevant. If you guys can think of anything else for me to add, because I think this is how I'm going to start doing the reviews, as opposed to having a separate video specifically talking about this, or any razor for that matter. If you guys could think of anything I could add, you know, look up and specs to go over with you guys, other than size, weight, different variants, and the pricing, just leave it in the comments, and I'll kind of add that to my little list, because I have a running list of things I go over. At least I try to go over. So, okay, we got another little weeper right there. Yeah, overall, this has been a really good shave with this razor. I don't know how it's touted as one of the most aggressive. I don't see it personally. Maybe it's just my whiskers and my skin that don't really have a problem with it, but I really enjoy efficient, but how should I say that? Efficient and effective, but also mild feeling razors. And I would put this Mühle R41 in that category. I would. You know, it's efficient, absolutely efficient. It is. Cella provides really good slickness. It's efficient, but there's not much blade feel. I know CDB says that he enjoys the blade feel. I don't. You know, I don't want to feel, unless I'm using a straight razor, I don't want to feel, you know, so much blade on my skin. You know, it makes me, I just get anxious. You know? It's weird. I can shave with a straight razor, but I can't handle, you know, the 1/8" other piece of, you know, little shavette or whatever sticking on my skin. It's one of those things. I don't understand it. So, really good shave. Yeah, please comment down below on what specs you'd like to hear me go over whenever I'm doing these type of shaves for you guys. Alright, so before we start our finishing process here, I'll show you Cella. That was the soap for tonight. The Escali Badger brush, little 24mm. Mount Fuji mug sent by Alex. This razor was sent by Lingophile, by the way, for the review. Little nice Fuji mug. Pre-shave, again, Parasso. We're gonna go with, I want to go with a splash. So let's do a splash first. We're not going to go with Thayer's tonight. I want to go straight splash. Let me see. You know what? Let's just go with this. It's out. Why not? I can use it up. Aqua Velva. This is ice blue. This thing has a lot of alcohol. Okay, so obviously right here it's stinging like a you know what. But everywhere else, keep in mind, I'm baby bottom smooth right now. You heard it earlier when I was rubbing my face like this. You heard the whiskers. You don't hear a thing now. I am BBS. And the only burn I received right there was literally right here where I cut my Adam's apple. So, efficient, effective, but not a super aggressive feeling razor is how I would describe the Mühle R41. Of the iterations, not that you guys asked, but from what I found of the finishing handles, finished handles, the chrome, the black and chrome, the faux tortoise shell, or the rose gold. My preference, the rose gold. I like how that looks. You know, it's a very sleek, clean, like I said, it looks very nice. It's a very, very nice looking razor. Yeah, I'll clean it off when I'm done shaving, but overall, this is a very, very fancy, to me, looking razor. And not only that, it performs like a beast. So, okay. I'm going to go ahead and put on top of this something that I just received. And I will be doing a review on this as well. That is Crowne and Crane Northwoods. Dude, this is the Balm. I have the soap as well. I've never heard of Crowne and Crane before. Ever. I was looking at a video from Keith Johnson, and at the very end, well, the shave's done, by the way, guys. If you're expecting anything else, I'm not talking about anything else that I talked about in this video. I'm talking about this now. So, thanks for watching, guys. But Crowne and Crane, Keith Johnson, I was watching that, and he had this was a 4-year-old video. Maybe it was 5 years old. I have a little weeper there. But he was talking about Crowne and Crane soap that he had, and he had Northwoods, and he was like, "Yeah, this is like a Christmassy scent." And so I looked them up because I've never heard of them before, and they're still in business. Like, they're a pretty big company, and so they have a lot of products. I don't know that they're a big company, but they sell a lot of things. And Northwoods sounded great to me, you know. Again, I'll go over all the specifics in the actual video, the ingredients, that type of thing. This is a very, very good. I'm gonna have to pick up some more. I don't know that they bumped to the top of my list of things to purchase whenever I get my bonus, but they're up there. They're up there. So, and the owners, very nice. At least I think they're the owners. Anyway, so I'll get to all that in the video. Northwoods. This balm is great, and the scent is even better. Okay? The scent, if you like Christmas tree, if you don't like Christmas trees, this isn't a soap for you. The scent I'm talking about. The base is awesome. I've already lathered it several times. But if you like Christmas trees, you know, the scent of fir, evergreens, fir needle. My God. You've got to try this. Now, Sterling had, I think last Christmas, or maybe the Christmas before, I think it was 2019's Christmas, they came out with, I think it was Christmas Eve or something like that was the name of their soap and splash. And I had one of the little sample Sterling aftershaves, you know, the little splashes. And that smelled great. This is that scent, a little bit buffed up. You know, it's a little bit better, in my opinion. And now, again, we're comparing like apples to oranges. Same, they're a fruit, but this is like a full-size balm, and that's a full-size tub of soap as opposed to the little sample that I got from Sterling. Maybe it will be better in a big, but just from what I had, this is a bit better of a scent. Oh my God, I'm serious. It's natural. It's like it's like, I don't know, this is maybe getting a little bit too in-depth for you guys, but when it's Christmas time, we started a tradition when I was a kid, my parents, and we'd go out and we'd cut our tree. Now, we didn't do it every year, but sometimes we would. And we're doing that with our kid. So we cut the tree, load it up in the truck, bring it, put it in the outside, let it dry out, whatever bugs, whatever, yada yada, and bring it inside. When you're picking the tree up, and you get like the sap or whatever from the tree trunk, it smells identical to it is 150. It's like, man, it is. I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to have like different categories in scents that I like. Like there's gotta be my favorite fun scent, my favorite citrusy scent, my favorite whatever scent. Like this has gotta be up. This is number one in one of those categories. I don't know which category yet, but yeah, this is freaking awesome. I'm not joking. The scent strength on the soap and this is like 8.5 to 9. Like it's up there with A&E's scent strengths. It's just excellent, man. And this is the only one I'm going off of. All of their other scents may be absolute poo-poo. I don't know. This one though, this one, that's some good stuff. And I purchased these products, by the way. I don't want to hear any comments saying, you know, you're a shill or some crap that other guys get. No, I purchased everything I received, which is just the soap and the balm. I'm sitting here acting like I have a whole bunch of stuff from Crowne and Crane. I don't. It's just the soap and the balm. But the face feel on this balm, even after it sucks in, there's no like, you don't get any like glistening look, kind of like a sweaty, wet look. It soaks in, your skin looks normal. The feeling though, the feeling is just like I have a lotion on. But that's just like a skin feel. It's not that I have product on my skin. You can't feel any product, any thickness. But it's just, I don't know, it's just such a nice feeling. Not only the feeling, but the scent is freaking awesome. Okay, I'm done. I've gone way too long. What are we at? We're over 30 minutes again. I'm sorry about the long videos, guys. It is what it is. You know, like, I feel like what I try to do in my videos is kind of like make it like we're having a conversation. And obviously I can't, in this conversation, this is a very one-sided conversation. You haven't said a word, but I want that atmosphere. Like I want my videos to be like, oh, you know, Thomas uploaded another video. Like, you know, I have fun watching him. What, you know, like that type of thing. Like everything I say may not always be correct as far as like this place has this or that place has that, or the pricing I'm giving you right now is accurate, but just in general, you know, sometimes I say some off the wall crap, but you know, it's like a bunch of buddies sitting around drinking beer and or whatever, drinking a soda, whatever, and just like talking. Like that's what I want these videos to be. So anyway, I show you guys what I like. I had like a little piece of lint or something on my camera. I hope that wasn't affecting the lens. Anyway, yeah, so this will be uploaded, I believe, after, what do I have in the pipe right now? I have one other video, I think. I don't remember what it is. But there will be one other video that uploads before this, and then this will be uploaded. So anyway. All right, guys. Hope you have a good one. Hope you enjoyed this shave and the information I provided. Again, if you'd like to hear something different other than the finishes, the size and the weight and the pricing, and kind of like the websites where I got the pricing from. If you want to know other stuff, just put in the comment. You can email me as well. And just let me know, you know, because I'm open. I'm not a huge YouTuber. Like I read every single comment. I reply to every single comment. You can go to every single one of my videos and see that I've replied to every single comment that's ever been left. I think interaction is a big part. Not only is it fun for me, but honestly, like if I'm putting in time watching other people's videos and I comment, even if it's not a question, like give me a thumbs up, you know, give me something. Some channels, and not just wet shaving channels, other channels as well, don't even respond. Like they give you no thumbs up, they give you no little heart or anything. It's like, okay, I just get uninterested from those channels. So I want to be interactive with you guys. I need to create some social medias. I need to get on Instagram and Facebook and get into groups and whatnot. It's just, you know, I have life. I live my life. I sharpen straight razors. I sell and I sell those, and then I make YouTube videos. Like that's my life. And you know, I don't really have too much other time for other stuff without sleep anyways. And anyways, I'm just rambling. Sorry. Yeah, so I'll see you guys next video. Hope you enjoyed this one. And yeah, you guys have a good night, day, morning, whatever. See you guys.